Hi everyone, welcome. Today I'm really excited to show you how to build a simple Telegram bot that tells jokes. This is a fun little project that's perfect if you're just getting started with bots or if you want something to make people smile. So let's have a quick overview of what we're going to build. Actually, we're going to create a bot that when you send the joke command, this command, when we send a joke command to the bot, it replies with a random joke from a list, okay? Because right now we don't want to talk about the databases or going to create a complicated database. We're just going to create a list, put some jokes, and using them as a local variable or local simple database, okay? So it's simple, but this is a great way to get the hang of how Telegram bots actually work. So without wasting time, let's getting started. First of all, we need to write some code. Don't worry, it's pretty straightforward. We'll start by importing the necessary libraries and modules, as you know. And so let's get started. First of all, we need to import random. Why? Because we want to send random jokes from our list to the users who sends us or sent the bot the joke command. So we're going to import the random library, and then from Telegram, we're going to import the update class, and after that we're going to, from telegram.ext, we're going to import the application builder to build our application. So now this class is going to build our application. Command handler class for managing and handling our commands that's going to send to the bot, and then a context types to define the context type of our functions, and what we need else, I don't think we need a module or something else. So I think that these are enough. So here we're importing random, like I told you before, because we want to pick a joke at random from our list. We also bring it in some key parts of the Python Telegram bot library to help us build and manage our bots. And in the second step, the first step was importing all the modules and libraries and classes that we want. In the second step, we're going to create the jokes. So I have listed some jokes and I want to store them in a list. So let's do that. So I'm going to create a list called jokes. This is my list. And here I'm going to paste all the simple one-liner jokes that will make up the responses for our bots. So these are the jokes that I want to use and send to the users randomly from the bot. So we have defined our jokes. We'll now define what happens when someone starts the bot with the start command or asks for a joke with joke command. But first of all, we need a function to handle the start command. So first of all, when the user wants to interact with our bot, the user have to start the bot. So the first command that should send to our bot is the start command, okay? So let's define our start command here. I'm going to create an asynchronous function called start. And here I'm going to add update property to this function, which is going to instantiate the update class, define a context for our function, context type dot default underscore type, and what else? Nothing. So let's go inside our function, and here I'm going to await and use the update property from my function, the start function, and send a message as a reply text to the user who starts the bot. And I'm going to say, hi there, add some cool emojis to make the bot just a little cleaner. And I'm going to say, send me the joke command to make you smile. Let's search the smile emoji and put it here. Smile. Okay, so we have defined our start function. Now here I'm going to define the joke function. So when someone sends the start command, we want our bot to greet them and let them know what they can do. So this function handles that by sending a friendly message. But the main function that is going to use is the joke function. So let's go to create that. Here's the fun part. When someone types joke/joke, which is the command joke, this function gets triggered. It's pick a random joke from our list and sends it back to the user. So let's code it. First of all, I have to create a function, an asynchronous function called, for example, joke, and I'm going to add update property, which is going to instantiate the update class, context type.default. But let's go inside our function. Now here I'm going to wait, but before that I have to select a joke text equal to random dot choice. Now I'm going to use my list jokes. There's my list. So this variable joke underscore text will pick a random joke from this list that I have defined here, and now I'm going to await and call the update property update.message.reply text, and I'm going to reply this variable, I mean the joke underscore text, to the user. And yeah, that's all. So in the last step, let's bring it all together, and actually now we just need to set up our bot so it knows what to do when it's get this command, start and joke. So let's put it all together. So for that, I have to define another function, the main and the last function. So I'm going to define a function called main, and let's get inside that function. So here I'm going to define a variable called app and use the application builder class to build our application on the bot. So I'm going to pass the token and build my app according to my token that I have received from the bot folder. Here's my token. I'm going to copy it and paste it here, and then I have to handle the commands that I have to receive from the users. So let's add a handler, and here what handler I have to add to my app, I need a command to be handled. So I'm going to use a command handler class, and here I'm going to define if someone use this command, the start command, you have to run the start function for it. It's all right, and now I'm going to add another handler for my application, and I'm going to handle a command. So obviously I'm going to use a command handler, and here I'm going to say if someone sends the jokes or the joke command, you have to run the joke function for her. I think that's it. Now let's run our bot. So I'm going to say app.run underscore polling. But before that, let's add a print that says the bot is started. That's cool. So now let's open up the terminal, clear and clear. And now Python main.py. What's happening here? Oh, sorry, I forgot to add the entry point for my script. my Telegram bot. So here I'm going to add that intro point. I'm going to say if name was equal to underscore main underscore, then run the main function. So I think that it's all right and there's no problem now. So I'm going to run my Python file again. Now let's open up the Telegram app. Here I'm going to start my bot, and now it says, hi there, send me the joke command to make you smile. I'm going to send this command. Right now it sends me a joke randomly from that list that we have defined. If I send the joke command again, it's going to send me a random joke again from my list, and it go like this, so on and so forth. So thank you for watching.